Hello guys, this is Shubham from companyinsider.in, and in this video we are going to discuss everything about okay. So the pattern of the paper is something like this. There will be three sections. One is aptitude, the other one is communication, and the third one is of programming. In aptitude we have three subsections of verbal ability, logical reasoning, and quantitative aptitude. And in written communication we have to write one essay which will be checked by an algorithm, and it will not be manually checked, it will be checked by algorithm, and then there will be two easy coding questions. So this is the overall format. So let's discuss on how to prepare for these sections one by one. Firstly, we have a quantitative aptitude. So for quantitative aptitude, the most important parts are time and work, number system, time, speed and distance, simple and compound interest, mixture and allegations. So you should prepare all these topics from RS Agarwal, and RS Agarwal is more than enough to prepare for these topics. After that, most of the questions are in aptitude are getting repeated from the previous year papers. So you should also see the previous year papers. So this is the link in which we have posted the previous year papers. So once you go to this link, this is the link, you will get this post, and here all the previous year questions are posted. So you can once go through it and you'll have a firm idea on how to prepare. And if you want to apply for off-campus jobs, you can come to our website, which is companyinsider.in. And here we have posted a lot of off-campus job opportunities, and we keep on posting every day. So you can get good opportunities from here as well. Now, for logical reasoning, the important topics are blood relation, seating arrangements, problem based on ages, clock and calendar. Here again, we have posted the logical reasoning questions in this link. We will drop all these links in the description. So if you want us to make a video on how to solve these questions, so you can comment down below. So we'll make a video on how to solve all these types of questions. Now the third part is verbal ability. So in verbal ability, you will have synonyms, antonyms. You will have error spotting, sentence improvement, and sentence completion. You will also have reading comprehension and parajumbles. So these two parts, reading comprehension and parajumbles, are the easiest parts. And most of the students, what they will do is they will skip this reading comprehension because they become lazy and they don't want to read that big paragraphs. But trust me, it is the most easiest part of the exam. So you should always do this reading comprehension with full concentration. And in parajumbles, you will be given 6 sentences, and you have to arrange those sentences in a way such that it will make sense. So if you practice 2 to 3 parajumbles question, so you will easily solve that parajumble question. They are all are of same type and same level difficulty, and they are very easy. So this two part you should not ignore. So this is verbal ability, and again the verbal and non-verbal ability of RS Agarwal is more than enough to prepare for this exam. If you want PDF of these books, you can join our Telegram group, Company Insider. So if you type on Telegram Company Insider, so you'll get a group. There you can join, and you will get all the PDFs of the book there. Now for the essay writing, the most important part in essay writing is there will be one question and you will be given 20 minutes. And this will be checked by some algorithm. As we all know, for Wipro, a lot of students are giving exam. So it is not possible to check all the essays manually. So it will be checked by algorithm. And what we have to do is throw some important keywords so that the algorithm will know that this guy knows the topic and will give you a high score. Also, do not use backspace. Even if when you are typing and there is some type of error, like you did some spelling mistake, don't use backspace there because nobody is going to read. An algorithm is not going to check each and every word. It will check for some keywords, right? So do not use backspace. And if you use backspace, what will happen is it will give algorithm a negative impression, like this guy is using a lot of backspace and creating a lot of error. So the typing is not good. So you should not use backspace. You should use some very good keywords pass through this section. Then the last section is of coding. So in coding, you have to use one language like C, C++, Java, or Python. And the questions are for a basic level or implementation level. You just need to know these concepts: arrays, strings, looping, and function, and then you will be able to solve it. You just have to practice some previous year question also, so you will get a very good idea on what are the questions are. And there is very high chance that previous year question are going to repeat itself. So this is the link in which we have posted the previous year question. So you can go here and check all the questions from here. The general instruction for the test are we cannot switch between section. Like if we are doing the aptitude section, we cannot go to the essay writing section and vice versa. So we cannot switch between the section, we should keep in mind. And one more thing is there is no negative marking, so we should attempt all the questions. So that is in general instruction. Now after that, after clearing the first round, there will be interview process. So for each candidate, there will be 20 minutes allocated, and technical round will take place in these two ways. Like if you are from computer science background, CS, IT or EC branches, then most of the questions are from the project, what you have did. Some basic question on DBMS, some basic question on coding can be asked, like code for palindrome, code for sorting, code for binary search. And then why Wipro? Why not Infosys? Why not TCS? This type of questions will be asked to you. Now, if you are from other branch, what like mechanical, civil, or other kind of branch, so some questions what you can expect is you can expect some basic question from your branch. That is, basic question from your branch can be asked. Like if you are from mechanical, some type of mechanical questions can be asked to you. Language based question can be asked, like if they will ask you which language is your favorite, so you may tell Java. So they will ask something related to Java, like collection framework or anything related to Java, right? And some DSA questions, like same questions on binary search and sorting. That's all. Palindrome numbers, like that, basic questions only, not very tough. And mostly they will they will ask you more questions on why you want to switch your branch to IT and why you want to come to Wipro, because they will want to hire people who not leave their company like very soon. So that's why they will always ask the core branch people why you want to join IT. So you should have a very clear answer on these two questions. After that, in HR interview, some of the basic, some of the repeating questions are asked, like what makes you unique, why should we hire you, tell us about your hobbies, where do you see yourself in 5 years. So these are the questions for CSIT EC people. For other branch also the above questions are same, but some additional question will be like why do you want to IT, why do you want to join IT, or how will you manage projects. Like you have studied 4 years in core background, so how you will manage projects, how you will manage deadlines. So you have to think a answer for it. Like for deadlines you can tell that initially it is my learning phase, so I will give my weekends also for completing or for meeting the deadlines. So this can be the relevant answer. And they can also ask you questions like how will you manage to learn all these different things when you are from a different branch, how will you manage to learn coding when you are from a core branch. So you can for this question you can answer like I have done 4 years of engineering, I have a very good logical reasoning and aptitude. So I will be a quick learner, I can learn things quickly. You can also tell that I have a good ability to handle stress, because in 4 years we have given a lot of examinations, lot of assignments. So huge amount of stress will be there during the engineering, right? So that you can tell. And this type of questions you should prepare, because these types of questions are must in the interview. If you are from other branch, you will get this type of questions for sure.